seems to be a common human trait, possessing the desire to leave an impression, a legacy expressing who you are, whether it's now in the present or even at a time when you are no longer here. Like the time when I was a young boy and I inscribed my name into some freshly poured concrete in front of my house. Or another time when no one was looking, I spray painted my initials onto one of the walls inside the former warehouse at Mississauga Chinese Baptist Church. Yikes, church vandalism! Many of my visitors to Camp Timmy's have noticed these large white numbers etched onto the side of a hill just south of where I live. This is Battalion Park and was created by soldiers during the World War I period. Soldiers who were waiting for their next mission were stationed here for training, and during their days off, they would carry these sizable white stones up the hill to eventually form what would be numbers representing their battalions. So, Troops 113, 51, 151, and 137 have permanently left their marks on the Signal Hill. In total, over 16,000 of these stones were carried up to accomplish this. While standing in line for a much-needed double-double fix, I notice a family that has just received their order and is about to leave the coffee shop. As they approach the door, they stop and notice a colorful strip that's posted just beside it, bearing the marks of specific height levels. The son is the first one to stand with his back against the strip, while his father tells him how tall he is. Then the father takes his turn. Meanwhile, the mother who's carrying all the food whips out her digital camera and starts taking pictures of them. They were just having a blast. And I didn't have the heart to tell them that they had already had their pictures taken by the shop's security cameras, and that the height strip is a tool used by police to help catch would-be and successful robbers by providing an accurate height description. And it seems like humans aren't the only ones who like to leave a mark. I just had one of the most bloody beach volleyball experiences ever. And it wasn't from all the diving that I normally do, although there was one incident where my shin made contact with the big toe of my partner, leaving quite a healthy gash. I'm talking about mosquitoes. Never in my life have I experienced being assaulted by so many aggressive mosquitoes. They just kept coming. It got to the point where I had to stop trying to swat at them and focus on the game. There was one point where I felt like my entire left arm was being stung all at once. Once the game was done, I just sprinted to the car and dove in, not even bothering with toweling off or worrying about the sand that I was dumping inside the car. It was only after I had rolled up all the windows, closed the sunroof, did I even dare to look down at the carnage. Blood smears everywhere on all of my limbs from the few times I was successful at swatting these blood thieves. It really looked like I had gotten into a fight. The sight after having showered off all the blood and sand wasn't any better. Bumps of varying sizes landscaped all exposed skin area, including my head, because these buggers managed to get underneath my cap. Well, here's a kid who will definitely leave his mark.